Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to share with you three mini flip albums that I've made. It took like 5 hours, between 4 and 5 hours each to make yesterday and the day before. So I made three different ones. So this is the first one I made. I used the Free Spirit paper pad from Primo Marketing. I have 48 sheets. I'm pretty much using all the paper scrap I have from in my stash. Like, it's not scrap, but it's like sheets that were missing from the paper pad, so I had used for other projects. So I decided to clean up my 6x6 pad box and then get rid of some of them, and then these are so much in demand that I decided to make three of the small flip albums. So this one here, so you have a chipboard cover, and you have two spines, chipboard 2, covered with the suede-like fabric from Hobby Lobby. And this one here has a little chain. I put 3 little charms, but someone can add whatever they want. And this is a Tim Holtz kind of a pin, security pin, safety pin. And I just left it like this in the back. This is vintage lace from my mother's stash that she gave me the other day, so I use that pretty much. Here I made a bouquet with flowers that the colors are coming back in the album. So these are the colors. Put 2 little chipboard kind of picture frame, so you can slide a photo in each of them. So in here I made a bow, and I use a veneer cutout that I had bought a package of. And here also I have little birds, or veneer birds, and I put some pearls, different colors that we see in the paper collection. So I'm going to open it, just a ribbon closure. So it works like this. So first, on the first page, on the first cover, I made a file. I like making the files, so it's a 4-envelope file. There's a belly band here. I made a pocket with one of the tags from the cutouts, and I put another one here, so I can put a little photo too. And here I made a booklet, so this is a swing tab, so you can put some journaling here. And I just made like little pages here to put either photos or journaling, whatever, or both, whatever. So that's the front cover. This is the back cover, the back cover, this is the middle cover. So the back cover is just plain, you can put a couple photos there. It opens like this. So here I made two pages that flip. Remember I made the flower pattern from K & Company last year. I think it was in April that I put the video, and I have made this flip, kind of a flip with 2 pages like a book, and then the rest is just flip. So I thought it would be nice to do the same thing. I said I would do that again, so that's what I did in these 3 albums. And also here the spine, I have this is my own I designed this on my own binding system. I call it stack and fold. So it's not Kathy Orta's. It looks like it, but it's not. It's different. So I can use that. So here you have one page that opens like this. So they're just pretty much photo mats. And here I have each page is a pocket page. So I have just made a plain large photo mat, and it opens like this for more photos. I didn't want to get it too bulky, so that's why I didn't embellish or do any paper on top. And also I was pretty much out of paper, so I decided to leave it like this. And here you have a card. So here I just popped one of the words here, imagine, with a piece of chipboard underneath. Here I made a pocket with one of the cutouts. And this is okay, it just opens like this. So you have a pocket here on this side, and then maybe I should distress it. I'm going to distress that. This I distress with I think it's Vintage Photo, Tim Holtz distressing ink. So it's just a pocket, and here is just glued on there. So just to fill this page, I decided to make this little card. Next page, again, just photo mats, and the same insert here, same thing. And on this side you have another pocket. I made a couple of I made just this one card with the pocket here, and it opens just like the other one. I made two cards pretty much the same, but they have the different cutouts for decoration. This one here says "Be yourself." So that's what it is here. And here in the center, I used a magnet here for the page. This is 1, 2, 3 pockets, and this is just a chipboard piece, and you can put some journaling here. Magnet here opens like this. Here we have a pocket again, and here it opens again, this side here, for corner bands, and a pocket here to put more photos. So you can put pretty much quite a bit of photos in there, I should say. So it's cute. So that's the one. Next I made this one here. I used the Archivist. That's the way you pronounce it in English. So I use these papers. I still have some. I had quite a bit. Like I had a brand new pad, and I had these leftovers from another pad, so I decided to make something interesting with it. And I still have some, maybe for a couple of envelopes or something. And also I used the Time Travelers paper pad 6x6. These are the ATC cards. I didn't use them because they were too big to go in there. But just to show you, it's called Time Travelers Memories. So I use those. So here again we have chipboard covers, middle cover, and oops, this is not. Just let me fold that back right, just a sec, because I just checked on it and then I didn't fold it back right. So I just want to fold it back right. Okay, so here I made a little bouquet with a bow and a nice big chipboard button. I put some gold shiny blingy ribbon in there, and I put some blings and pearls, two little birds around the nest here. I don't know if you can see the little nest right there. And I made this spool with some it's kind of felty thread kind of, and a little bouquet. Here again I have a little chain, so put 2 or 3 charms. So this is kind of traveling in time and going vintage, so that's why I put this cute little fan here that I had in my stash, and I put this cute hand here and this swirl in the back. This is the page, the page I used, and then I put some blings here. Okay, so it opens like this. Again, we have the file with 4 envelopes and a little booklet here with the swing tab, and I made a little pocket with this little piece that was holding the book there. So I made a pocket. I put a little cutout from the paper collection and another one here, just to write something on it, just decorating, whatever. They can remove them and put a little photo if they want to put it elsewhere. Get that back here. And these are the 2 pages that fold. Okay, so this one has a tuck place here. It opens like this. These are similar, pretty much the same. So pocket, pocket. This opens like this for a pocket that is right here. Same here. Same thing. I had so much of these papers I decided to make the same page. And here you have pocket, pocket, tuck place, same here, and tuck place here. And then so this binding system I was telling you about, my stack and fold, is makes the pages really lean on one another. So that's why I use it. And here another photo with a tuck place. So these 2 pages are pretty much the same. Here in the center, so I made, this is one of the cutouts. I think it's from another paper collection. I don't know. I think it's Time Travelers again. So anyways, a little envelope here. It was a cutout, and then you can put some stuff in there. I didn't put anything. Also, I cut it because it was much longer, and I thought it was too long that things would get lost in it. So I decided to cut it and make it smaller, like shorter. So it goes in the pocket here. Here we have no magnet. So it opens like this. And for photo mats, more photo mats. And here in the middle I made a belly band. This is the stopper. I use the same card here on the, this is a little envelope that I made. I put little tag in there. And here I made this, and I use this tag. I just kind of cut it like this way, and it's for tucking the envelope closed. This goes in there. And on this side, went a little crazy on this side. So here we have a pocket or a tuck place here, pocket here. This is magnetized. Is it? No. Here it is. Anyways, it goes like this. I have corner bands here. And this is where the magnet is, right here. So here, corner here, or a band here on the side, photo mat. And then it opens here again. And you have a pocket here and a belly band here. And this is another one of the cutouts. I think it was from the Time Travelers Memories. And I thought it would be nice. You can put some couple photos or tiny little things and just tuck them in here. They'll stay there for sure because it's squeezed in. But you can still put quite a bit because it's not too stiff in there. So the magnet was right here. So that's the one. Really like this one. This is a piece of chipboard from, I think it's from the Time Travelers chipboard sheet that I had bought. I bought the paper collection and I bought those chipboard because I thought that the words were there were really nice, and they're French. Most of them are French. This one is not, but the other ones are French, and I could use them for French albums. Okay, now this is my last one I finished yesterday. This is my favorite. So this one I used Nature Garden 6x6 pad. There's 3 sheets of each design. That one too, I had a couple of designs that were used up in other projects, so I had to manage. I still have a couple left, but not much. Maybe for an envelope again. This little flip envelope, it's called paper bag and envelope insert from Paper Crafter 45. I like making those, so I have some left on this one. Maybe I'll use them. So here the cover, again chipboard all around. Made this little bouquet with the right color flowers because there's a lot of black and brown and white and ivory. So, and here I used some trim that I bought, little rose trim I buy at Hobby Lobby, and I made a flower with it, and then I just glued in this little heart, metal heart. Here I put a doily, paper doily. I'm going to show you the paper doilies. Just a sec. So mini paper doilies I bought. Doodle bug design. So I have the white and the black. So I use those. I had them in my stash for over a year, and I never think of using them. And then I happened to see them in my drawer and said, oh, I have to use those. So I've been using them quite a bit in this album. So just the paper doily here. This little metal owl. It's kind of a charm. I just glued it here. And also I glued some bugs. So there's nice 3D butterfly, and these are metal. And I added some stickles to make the head and then the body of the ladybug there. Or not ladybug, dragonfly. Sorry, I'm all mixed up with my bugs in English. Here again, I have a key, a nice metal button, and this little charm here. So again, always with these, I bought like 2 packages of these Tim Holtz safety pins, and so I'm using them all over. So this is the back. I put some stickles around here, and I did some inside. Okay. So it opens like this. So first page. So this one is very interesting. So first page here, you have again my little something dropped in there. My file with 4 envelopes, and again this little booklet here. And also what I did, because I was going through my stuff in my stash and I found those veneer again, or wooden frame, or all sorts of things, keys and everything. So I decided to use this one here. So I glued only on the 3 sides here, so you can slide a little photo in there. And I put some stickles. There's not much there. I should add some because I can see there's not much. Also here, so we have the 2 pages. So this first page here is a double envelope, double double envelope, I should say. So double pocket. So you have one pocket here and you have another one here. And I use the pattern, the template of Graphic 45. I don't remember which paper collection. They had that in the back of the cover cardstock, whatever, the cover of the paper stack, so you could cut them, except that I made it a little shorter because I wanted it to fit in here. So you can put some papers or things in there. So it goes like here, and this is the pocket that you have, the pocket going all the way here and all the way there. So I've seen that on videos on YouTube. I didn't know how they made it, but I didn't want to go through the tutorial and everything, so I said, oh, I know how to do this. So it's really, really simple. So I use that. It turns like this. Here I made the envelope closure. So you go like this, open like this, and like this. Here you have two pockets, and here you have another pocket, and I put this little paper, it's kind of postcard postal. So I put that there. This goes in here. And so this is the page. Next page, I made a belly band in the back. So I'm just going to remove this. This is held with a safety pin. Not safety pin, it's clothespin. Sorry. So I'll show you this one after. So I made a belly band in the back, so you can put some photos, whatever, in there. And this big belly band with a big stopper, so that this little booklet doesn't fall, so it just stays there. So I put some stickles here on this little girl. So it's kind of I had this piece of paper, I decided to just fold it and cut one part and then have like an 8-photo little booklet. And then we turn this, and on this page we have again here a pocket with another one of those little files that I like. I'm going to use again and again. And another pocket here with a big photo mat. Usually don't put photo mats, but I thought it would be nice. The reason I made the photo mat is because I wanted to show that this is a pocket that goes all the way down, so I wanted to put a photo mat in there so that people can see that it goes all there. Here in the center, I made this little card. So it's a card made with paper bag. So it's covered here. We have a belly band here, pocket here maybe for a gift card or something. And here we have another pocket here. You can put some photos, whatever. And here I use the scallop scissors that I have. I don't have many of the punches, but my mother gave me a scissor that was scallops, so I thought it was nice, so I used it here. I should have used it more in this album, but I didn't think about it. Sometimes I think about it and then I end up doing something else. So I made this big belly band just for that, so that the card stays in there. Okay, now this is gonna get really big. So here you have a magnet. So this opens like this. Opens like this. So you have, I put the corners here with the doilies, really fragile, but if you put a photo in there, it's perfect. So this opens like this. Photo mats all over. I just used a little punch I had here from Fiskars. It opens again. Again with the corners here with the 1/4 of a doily. Opens again here. And this one opens here, and all of this opens here. So the thing is that I had this piece of paper I was going to cut to make a page, just a regular page, and then I said, oh, I'm not going to cut it, I'm just going to fold it and fold again and again and again. So I have flaps and pockets and everything, so I ended up doing that. So you can see here my piece of paper, it's right here, and I just had this this piece from the page that I had glued on, sorry, and because my sheet was not that big, I couldn't get all the way down here, but I said that's okay, we can just leave this with a little punch. And then I made a pocket out of this the flap to hold it closed, so I thought it was nice. So this is my my busy page. Now how does it go? Like this. like this. There. And I left some gusset, of course, here and here too. And I use a magnet to close it. And then that's pretty much it. This one is just a tuck place. So I really like making those. I'm going to make more, but I have to sell a couple because I have too many. So I hope you like them. If you like them, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do it right now. And also you can visit my Facebook page. It's called Scrapbooking Freak. And I'll leave the link below in the comments. So until next time, see you. Bye-bye.